the true use of meditation. Now, I've been meditating for a while now. I don't keep dates, and I don't think you should keep dates either. But one thing I've learned from my meditation is that there's one specific thing that I think no one really talks about, that it truly helps, that it really helps. And that is the ability to flow your thoughts. Now, what exactly do I mean by that? Well, flowing your thoughts, sort of just being able to like filter them to like not get stuck on any thought. So how does it kind of relate to meditation? Well, in meditation you hear a lot, well, you have no thoughts in your head, have a blank mind. Doesn't really work like that, let's be fair. If you've done it, you would know, and you should be doing it. But it doesn't really work like that. You kind of have thoughts coming in all the time, you think about random shit, you think about shit like shouldn't exactly be thinking about, whatever it is, right? But the key to meditation is realizing that thought is there, and then kind of flowing it out of your brain to focus on the important part of meditation, which is your breathing. Inhale in, exhale out. Well, no shit, inhale in. And that's the ability that meditation teaches you, right? It's not the ability to not think. It does relax you, but that's more physically, that's more emotionally, it relaxes you. But mentally, what it brings you is the ability to flow your thoughts. I don't know if that's the exact word, flow your thoughts, but I think you understand what I mean. The ability to just, any thought you have, just filter it out if it's not a good thought. If you have negative thoughts, meditation will allow you to just in your day-to-day, if you ever think something negative, boom, it's out of your head, think it positive. And while ideally, the only thoughts we want in our brains coming in is positive, it doesn't work like that. Just factually, you will be thinking negative things, but the ability to realize that it's negative, and then to say, okay, because it's negative, I don't want it in my brain, so let me take it out and think something positive, or focus on something else, whatever it is. That's exactly the skill meditation brings you, and that's why it's so useful, in addition to its relaxation properties. And our relaxation properties is just, if you do it before you go to sleep, just try doing it before you go to sleep. You're going to have the best nights of your life. That's what I've been having as of late. For the past, never a night where I'm not sleeping well, unless I'm need to take a shit or something. So there's that is pretty much the true use of meditation, right? To relax you, to take off all the weight on your shoulders for a bit, and to train your brain to filter thoughts, to flow your thoughts. And flowing thoughts is really broken, because I'll give you something that happens to me a lot, even these days, is if I'm just if I'm doing something more relaxed, I'm just listening to music, right? If I'm outside chilling, I get lost in my thoughts a lot of the time. I think a bit too much. I think about random shit that doesn't really matter. Meditation helps me actually realize that shit and be oh shit, I'm thinking about something that doesn't really matter. Let me focus on something that matters more. For example, outside thinking about some stupid shit, fighting someone just for fun. And then I'm okay, wait, that's not really useful. Let me think about YouTube or whatever it is, right? And so you could actually apply this to your day-to-day life. And that's what's beautiful about meditation, man. Beautiful. You should do it. I think you should really do it. You should do it. Try it. See how it feels for your brain. You need to do it for a while. Because your brain is it's just training your brain. You're not training your brain for a lot of the day. It's only however much time, 10 minutes, whatever it is, of the day that you're training your brain to do this. So it's gonna take time. Be patient. Start trying to implement it in your life. You can also train it just in your life in general. Then your meditation will be easier, better, and just your life will be better. Touch